This video is on solving quadratic equations using factoring, but now you have to use slide, divide, slide. So go ahead and try number 1 first. If you get any decimals, round to the nearest hundredth, which is 2 decimal places. Okay, so first you should do the slide. So that would be m squared minus 2m minus 15. You can just leave that equals 0 there. Now you factor it. So m minus 5, m plus 3 equals 0. Negative 5 times the positive 3 is the negative 15. Negative 5 plus 3 is negative 2. Okay, now here is where a lot of you try to set them equal to 0 and solve, but you forget you need to divide. Okay, this does not reduce, so it just becomes 3m minus 5 because I moved the denominator to the front. So 3m minus 5, and over here 3 divided by 3 is 1. So this is m plus 1. Okay, now I set each of them equal to 0. So 3m minus 5 equals 0, m plus 1 equals 0. Add 5. 3m equals 5, and divide by 3. 5 divided by 3 is 1.67, so m equals 1.67. And here I'm going to subtract 1, so m equals negative 1. Okay, let's look at number 2. So for this one, not all of the terms are on the same side, so you're going to have to move stuff around first, and then do slide, divide, slide. Okay, hopefully for this one you subtracted 5 first. And when you subtract 5, you'll just put it at the end of this, so it'd be 6n squared plus 7n minus 5 equals 0. Now you can do slide, divide, slide. So slide the 6 over, I get n squared plus 7n minus 30 equals 0. That factors to n plus 10, n minus 3. Divide by whatever you slid over, so divide by 6. And both of these will reduce down to other fractions. So this one will be, now if you don't remember, on your calculator, let me try to get it in the light here. 10 divided by 6, enter. Then you hit math, enter, enter, to get 5 over 3. Okay, and this one, a lot of you, when you reduce, a lot of you put it as 2, but it's really 1 over 2. Okay, so now I'm going to move the denominators to the front. So 3n plus 5 equals 0, and 2n minus 1 equals 0. Subtract 5. 3n equals negative 5. Divide by 3. N equals negative 1.67. And I got that decimal because on number 1 we did the same thing, except it was positive. And over here I'm going to add 1 to both sides. 2n equals 1. Divide by 2, n equals 0.5. Circle my answer. And there you go. Okay, let's look at number 3. Okay, on this one, I have things on both sides of the equal sign, so you're going to have to move things. I would probably move the stuff on the right, but that's just me. Okay, so first I'm going to add 7k and subtract 4 from both sides. That cancels those out. This gets me 15k squared plus 7k minus 4 equals 0. Make sure you have it in this order. Okay, slide, divide, slide. So k squared plus 7k minus 60 equals 0. Okay, so this one would be k plus 12, k minus 5. Okay, that one was kind of tricky. And then I divide by 15, so I'm going to have to reduce on this one, on both of them actually. So 12 over 15, if you're not sure what it reduces down to, check it on your calculator. But it becomes k plus 4 over 5. And this one becomes 1/3. Okay, I'll do the work over here. So this, well, here. So 5k plus 4 and 3k minus 1 equals 0. I'll do my work over here because I'm kind of running out of space. So 5k plus 4 equals 0. 3k minus 1 equals 0. Subtract 4. 5k equals negative 4. Divide by 5. K equals negative 0.8. And over here I'm going to add 1. So 3k equals 1. Divide by 3. K equals 0.33. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions on this. Come over and ask for help. Raise your hand. Let me know. Okay, number 4. All of them are on the same side, so you can just go ahead and start slide, divide, slide. Okay. X squared minus 10x minus 24 equals 0. That would be x minus 12, x plus 2. Divide by 8. This is another one where I'm going to have to reduce. So x minus, let's see, that would be 3 over 2. And x plus 1/4. 2x minus 3, 4x plus 1. Okay, now I'll scoot it down so I can solve these. 2x minus 3 equals 0. 4x plus 1 equals 0. Add 3. Whoops, that's equals 3. Divide by 2, x equals 1.5. Subtract 1. 4x equals negative 1. Divide by 4, x equals negative 0.25. Okay, one more. Okay, on that one you're going to have to combine like terms a lot. You can either move this stuff over to this side, or you can move this stuff over there. Depends on how much work you want to do. This would be 2 steps, this would be 3 steps. So go ahead and try it. Okay, I am going to, let's see, I guess I'll move this stuff over this way because I don't want to deal with a negative coefficient with the e squared. But if you did, you still should get the same answer at the end of it. Okay, let's see, that would be 4e squared minus 4e plus 35. Okay, slide this over. So that would be e squared minus 4e, and 35 times 4 is 140. And let's see, this one, okay, so I just found the typo that hopefully I told you about before the video started, but this should have been plus and minus. then this would be minus, and this would be minus. I couldn't factor it with it being positive. Okay, so now that that's correct, this should be e minus 14 and e plus 10. And now I'm going to divide by whatever I slid over. I slid over the 4, so divide by 4. I'm going to have to reduce on these as well. So this would be e minus 7 over 2 and e plus 5 over 2. So 2e minus 7, 2e plus 5. 2e minus 7 equals 0. 2e plus 5 equals 0. Add 7. Divide by 2, e equals 3.5. Subtract 5. 2e equals negative 5. Divide by 2, e equals negative 2.5. Okay, we survived. That is it for this video. You can go ahead and do other videos if you need to.